Hey guys, welcome to another series right here. Uh, to this particular YouTube video, right? And I would want to like drop this right here. So if you're literally new to this particular channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, right? Because I'm literally going to be dropping a whole lot of hidden nuggets, which is literally not visible to the open eye, or let's say public to the masses, right? And I'm not literally looking to see this go as far as possible, but I'm literally looking to see this stay with the people who understand and will be able to like comprehend what I'm talking about, right? Now I am a trader and I literally focus on trading the gold market and the GBP USD market as a whole in the forex market, right? And so far I'm a founder trader, right? Now, I literally want to expose to you all what a lot of you all don't actually understand in respect to getting precision in the market. Now, as you all can see on my chart right here, you can actually see how precise my entries were on this particular market, right? And if you're still new to this particular channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and then click on the link which I'll be providing in this particular video description to join our free Telegram community, right? We are literally call this particular levels, right? Now, I'm literally coming here to actually break down the market to the verity, and then I literally see a lot of you all struggle with having precision in the marketplace. And of course, we all know that one of the core values of being a professional trader, right, is being able to decipher where market reversal will literally take place and being able to capitalize on it, right? And also having a precise reversal point, right? Now, given a minute, I would want you to take a minute to like literally break down this particular reason on why you think we actually did take buys and sells, and then every single trade which was being taken on this particular screen. So, with whatever your opinion is, right? I would want you all to understand that yes, in the marketplace, there is literally a very big possibility of actually having a very precise reversal point, or being able to call the market to the very T, right? And as I did say again, if you're literally new to this channel, you can literally join our free community with the link in this particular video description. Now, out here, we actually know that for a very long time, we've actually had the presence of different strategies coming into the marketplace with it ranging from BTMM, price actions, patterns, and so on. But right there in the marketplace, there are literally patterns that define precise reversals. And when we talk about patterns that define precise reversals, we're talking about patterns which you can literally capitalize on and then you'll be able to like max out on them pretty well that you literally have zero worries in respect to having a drawdown effect, right? Now, in the marketplace as a trader, you want to be able to achieve zero drawdown on this, zero drawdown on this, zero drawdown on this, zero drawdown on this. Okay, so that is literally what you actually want to achieve. So the first fact we actually look at is what I'm literally going to be breaking down in respect to a series, right? On how you can actually go about them. Okay, now we should all look at the market from the perspective of the fact that there are literally orders nested in every single market level which we look at. Now, the easiest way to be able to decipher where these levels are or where these particular orders are is literally looking at what the higher time frame level is saying. And when we actually talk about looking at what the higher time frame level is saying, we actually mean this. Now, precisely you are required to make use of the daily time frame marks, the daily time frame, the 4 hour time frame, right? You're required to make use of the daily time frame, the 4 hour time frame, the weekly time frame as the traditional rule applies. But in this particular case, you actually want to be able to identify just one, and which is identify which particular order flow is present on the daily if you're literally a day trader, okay? and then you actually want to be able to flow with that. So that is literally what you actually want to look at as a day trader. This particular concept is not aimed at giving you the room to actually practice a gambling kind of trading. We actually don't want you to gamble on this, right? As this is literally a very hidden one. Okay, so we actually would prefer you stick to a detailed game plan and play this accordingly. Now, we actually have the presence of this on GBP USD, and I want you all to be able to see this also. Now, a lot of persons might actually think this is a hindsight, but looking at this, we actually still have the same pattern in play. Precision entry, precision entry, precision entry, precision entry, precision entry, precision entry. How did all of this come about to be in the marketplace? We should actually be able to understand where the orders coming from. Okay. Now, yes, this particular popular saying that price is fractal. Okay, so the way orders are literally stacked up on the higher time frame, in a similar pattern is literally the same way orders will be stacked in a similar pattern on the lower time frame, right? So if we actually have the overall net positions on the short to be 600,000 in respect to let's say 600k, right? On the weekly time frame, now we actually need to see more bearish pressure to the downside. Okay, now price is literally going to get more of the sell orders coming in or getting layered on the lower time frame still, other than having the buy side. So the buy side, which let's say propel this retracement all the way to this upside, we may literally have 400k here, or let's say 200k. Since the weekly is actually having 600k, we're literally having 200k right here, and this buy is literally having just let's say 20k, and then we're literally having sell orders getting stacked at this particular point, and then we are literally having 200k, right? 200k, 200k, 200k with 20k or let's say 30, 40k being the retracement we actually see right there. And if you can literally see the impulse to the retracement to impulse ratio, right? That is how impulsive the movement was to the downside, how impulsive this movement was, how impulsive this movement was. You can literally agree to the fact that the sell orders were way more crazy and way bigger than the buy orders, right? So you actually want to be able to decipher what the trend is saying, right? And as I did say, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow this particular channel as we look into the world of breaking down price action in respect to how the institutions actually move the market. Now, this is literally an easy one, which is literally not hidden and it's literally not brought to you or to be able to see how this actually works, right? Now, this particular concept entails the use of order flow and also the presence of Malaysian SNL, right? Now, these particular levels, which is literally not made to the public, open to the public, actually have one particular purpose, right? Now, this particular aspect, we actually do see impulsive movements. We agree for a fact that we actually do have the big boys coming in right here, the big boys coming in right here, the big boys coming in right here, the impulse right here still, and then we actually do get this retracement push all the way to the downside. Now, for every particular push to the downside, the mitigation level, especially at this particular point, this is where we see the FOMO traders coming at the low of this particular movement that propelled the retracement, right? This right here, this right here. Okay, so for each particular movement you can see that after price gave this impulse to the downside, we did see a significant retracement, literally stopping out buyers, late sellers, right? So if we did say we actually did have this impulse to the downside, we see this correction. Now this particular correction is literally aimed at stopping out late sellers. So we actually do have people who actually did scaling on the shorts very late, literally will get stopped out. And of course, we actually will see them wanting to take this FOMO candle where we actually do have this impulse, right? This impulse right here, and then boom, a lot of sellers hopping in on this. And then we did get them getting wiped out all the way to this particular point or the origin of this movement. And we actually do see the sellers and then we did see this wipe. And then we actually do see the sells and then we actually see this wipe and then this right here, and then we did see this swipe, right? Now, you actually want to be able to capitalize on this way, way early enough, rather than the majority of traders, right? So that is it, guys. Don't forget to stick to the end of this particular series as we unveil how the market moves in real time right? And so far, we've actually had a lot of years of experience in the marketplace. This is literally not my first year, second, third, fourth, or fifth, right? And literally, it did take a whole lot of then experience to be able to uncover how this particular movement actually is being distributed in the marketplace, right? Now, you literally don't need any trend line complications, time and price complications, right? All you practically need is to have the understanding of what the order flow is saying, right, in respect to the daily and the higher time frame, understand each particular level where the orders are being layered, and then you're literally good to go. So see you all on the next slide as we actually move to break down the market and then make sure that a lot of us gets to see this and be able to turn their life around with this particular trading method. So don't forget to like and actually click on the link in this particular video description to join our free Telegram community. See you all on the next slide.